Hello everybody and welcome to my Heirloom Organic Vegetable Garden series for June the 6th. And today, finish planting the garden. That's the plan. I'm going to get it completely planted today. It's going to be done here in about probably, I think, about 3 hours I should have it done. But yesterday I had to go to town and I came home. And as we know, I put this fence up to keep the ducks out. I came home yesterday. I was only gone for about an hour and a half. And little Rune was inside the garden running around. So, and when I went to get her out, she actually jumped over the fence, so I don't know what's going to happen here. I might have to string another line around the outside, the top of it. I don't know how I'm going to address this problem, or baler twine with some things hanging on it, flashers. I gotta see what exactly how they're getting in. But I came home and I couldn't believe it. There was this duck running around inside, and I'm like, this is not a good thing. So, anyways, I'm gonna get it planted today, and then we'll get the thing growing here and. Well, hopefully it'll start to grow, but today's a cool day. It's only, like right now, it's only 15 degrees Celsius, but it's really sunny. We got some rain yesterday, so the ground, it looks dry right now, but it's not, because we got a good soaker yesterday. It's just the surface. So I'm going to get planting here and get my garden to-do list out of my way, and I'll give you a shot and a rundown on what I've planted when I'm done. You couldn't ask for a nicer day, guys. It is unbelievably nice. It's not cold, but the wind is cool. It's refreshing. I haven't broken a sweat. It's been no hat, no nice. I'm getting a really wicked tan, I can tell you that much. There's not a cloud in the sky, but it is cool. Like, I wouldn't want to get sprayed with a hose right now. So I've got the garden completely planted, which I'm going to get the hose out and give this a squirt once I'm done. But, well, I am done actually, but I'm going to give her a squirt after I'm filming, I should say. So here what I've got this year. I've got the American Purple Top Rutabagas. They're the big guys that get like 14 pounds, the biggest one I ever had. Mostly they're around 10. I forget who they come from. I think it's Incredible Seeds. Then we've got yellow beans right here, one single row of the golden yellow bean, the golden wax bean actually from Cottage Gardener. Then we've got 3 rows of colorful carrots. I really like the colorful carrots, and I've got 3 rows in because carrots are so easy to preserve, and they freeze up really good, and they taste awesome all winter. So I've got here peas. These are the Green Arrow peas from Incredible Seeds also. Actually, the colorful carrots are from Cottage Gardener. These the Green Arrow peas, they're from Incredible Seeds. I like them because they're really sweet, and when you in the middle of winter, you can actually eat them raw after you unthaw them out. So we've got here we've got 2 rows of parsnips. These are the Harrison parsnips. They're my I love when they get hit with frost a couple times. They get really sweet. So I'm hoping this year that I have a better crop, because last year it was complete flop because of all the rain. So then we've got velour beans. I've got 2 rows of velour beans. These are the purple ones that when you cook them they go green. These are really good when they're frozen. So that's why I've got 2 rows in. I like them, but they're really good in the middle of winter. And as you know, I've got 6 tomato plants, which I have no idea what they are. I know they're heirloom, but my buddy, he started them and then mixed them up, so I don't know. Then I've got 4 heirloom pepper plants, jalapeno pepper plants at the far end. Then I've got here 2 rows of Detroit Red Top beets. These are really a really sweet beet. I like the fact that you can cut the tops off them and process it with a blanching and then freeze it, and it's better than spinach, especially if you're making lasagnas and that kind of thing. So I planted 2 rows because I'm hoping to get some tops. Then we've got these are dragon carrots, 1 single row because I screwed up and I didn't realize I didn't have any more seeds. I only had 1 pack, enough to do exactly 20 feet, and these are the carrots that are red, and they were the ones that got really big last year, but I left them and they split, but they still were really tasty. If you didn't look at them, they were awesome, but looked at them, they looked like they should go in the garbage, but they weren't. They're all excellent. So then we've got green beans here. These are the Blue Lake bush bean. I like green beans because they seem to hold their texture better after they've been frozen, and they're really tasty. Those ones are really actually, those when they're fresh are unbelievable, but they're really good frozen. Then we've got the black zucchini. Then I've got my spaghetti squash down here, which I showed you the other day. The one that I actually collected my own seeds. We'll see what happens. I threw like 50 seeds in there because I knew I could just thin them out. But I was shocked out of 2 spaghetti squash how many seeds I got. It was ridiculous actually. And then I've got my 6 rows of Stowell's heirloom corn. This dates back to the 1800s. I've grown it before. It's white. It's very sweet. And this actually, it isn't 115 days like I thought, which was the previous one I grew. This one matures in 90 days. So I'll have corn here at the end of August if everything goes right this summer and we get a decent summer. so far we're off to a great start. I feel so good, guys. My garden's in. I can actually take a sigh of relief, but I can't really because I've got a bunch of work to do on the property. But you know, this feels really good, getting your garden in and knowing what's going to happen out of this. I'm going to have I have a good feeling about this year's garden. Something tells me I'm going to stay on top of it, and it's going to be an awesome crop of food.